Hi, hello, good morning, what's up? It is time to keep swimming with Clark Kent. This is the podcast where we just talk about whatever, and hopefully, I can get your mind off of whatever you're doing in the morning. Maybe you are, I don't know, walking your dog outside right now, and they're eating up grass, and you can't pull them away, and I don't know, and you need something to listen to to get it off your mind. So this obviously you see that it's about it. It's another little bit of a longer podcast. I don't know what's going on. So this whole entire way, I know last week on Friday I explained, or was it Monday? One of the days, something like that. Um, I mean I'm starting work, or I'm working right now. I'm a server. Um, one I have to give it props to a lot of servers out. That menu, a lot of places menus are just a very there a lot in the way to, how do I say, gain extra money, and the way that you would have to, your customer service has to be very up there, in the sense that whatever you do is really going to determine how your money is going to be portrayed for that night. And I actually think that's very cool. I'm actually very nice with my words, or at least I'm very charismatic, and hopefully unfortunately my memory isn't the best, but hopefully the more I get used to the environment, the more I get used to just seeing the same things over and over, seeing the same promotions, getting to know everything over and over again, um it would get easier and easier, and it would just work out a ton for me. And a lot of people that I work with say that as it gets a little bit more warmer outside, we're gonna get more people. I think my job is actually about to open up to 75% capacity. So then, obviously that means more people, more tables, more money. So that should be fun. The whole reason I'm even bringing that up, man, it's been a long week. I actually had This is my first week not being in the training section, so I'm handling people, handling all of my tables now. Just having to memorize the menu, and that on top of having to deal with my new pup, Lola. She's a stupid handful. Um, Having to deal with her, having to deal with school still. Um, I don't know. I am getting beat throughout the week. Like my Monday through Friday is supposed to sometimes be a little bit more chill than it has been the last 2 weeks. Definitely been pretty hectic. But adjusting, and I'm definitely, I took on quite a bit of things at the same time. I have this great podcast I love to keep doing, and I have my secret stuff over there, and I have MIM, and then I have other things like school and work, and my new, basically my new child. And I don't know. I guess at this point I'm just trying to make excuses for me not uploading on this Monday. Man, what is going on throughout the week? So, oh, you see all that snow is gone. All the or basically almost all the snow is gone, depending on where you are. Uh, you know what? Let me rephrase that, because I know Texas is probably still nowhere near the melting of snow that they would like to be. Um, and prayers go out to Texas. I don't know. I know a couple of people have actually already died over there due to the cold weather. I have a lot of friends that actually in their minds they're just like, dude, why are y'all not prepared for the snow? It's snow. What do you guys think that you all were just never had to face this type of climate ever in your life? I mean, what if you went and traveled and there was snow? Do you just not know how to handle it? Well, which is vague to say, because I mean this is a part of the country that is very dry and doesn't really receive too much cold weather, and so there's a lot of places, like, I would like to assume that their tire manufacturers aren't explicitly thinking about selling snow tires. Like little things, like I don't think that they would ever think that that they would have to go to the heating capacity. Like at a lot of people's homes, the heat has to, obviously people are going to rise in their temperature of their houses because they don't want to be cold. And I don't think a lot of these companies had had thought about ever everybody trying to increase their heat at the exact same time. You know, I think there's a lot of little things that uh, a lot of, I want to say, business owners or people that just didn't think this ever would actually be this big of a problem, so they never invested in too many precautionaries that would that would help with this situation. Which, I mean, I don't know how much you really want to blame these people. You know, let's say the tire manufacturer, let's say they do get, let's say, 2,000 winter tires a year, or 2,000 winter tires a month, and but all the other tires they have, the race tires and the I don't know any other type of tires. Let's say street tires and uh dirt tires. I don't know. Let's say they get just, plenty full of them. Obviously, it's a dry country. There, it's a dry state. So why would you even think to get an abundance of winter tires? Obviously, some people might want them, but it doesn't mean they're gonna have enough for everybody to get them. So definitely not prepared on a lot of points. But at the same time, people are, you know, I don't know if I want to use the word perishing, but people are perishing. Like so having to survive, off of whatever they have right now, in terms of, let's say, they don't have electricity, and the refrigerator is probably food is probably starting to get spoiled, and you know you either gotta bundle up in your house, I'm sure, or you gotta maybe travel to somebody else's house that maybe has power. And I like to assume, if you don't have power, multiple other people in the neighborhood, or at least neighborhoods around you, don't have power as well. So I don't know. I definitely have my condolences to everybody out there. Godspeed. Keep 'em moving. I got y'all. Wow. I said I got y'all. I hope, you know I'm looking. I want to say I'm looking out for y'all, but I'm not. I don't know what I'm. I can't do anything in Texas, but um, I don't know. That you have this guy on this podcast saying you guys got this motivation. Um. Well, in my standpoint, I guess it'd be not so morbid at the situation. Um, it feels like it's getting warmer, and the niceness of West Virginia. Um, it's starting to look really nice outside. The last, I think, 2 days has been not not well, no, 2 days ago was actually like felt like 60s, or like high 60s, maybe very low 70s, but it felt gorgeous outside. The last 2 days, it's gotten a little bit more chilly, but it's still like the sun feels like, hey, I'm on my way. At least that's what I'm getting from it. I'm getting a big um it's almost spring vibe, and I'm now over here waking up the birds chirping. um Makes me feel like now, migration to start back over here, to the non-cold places, or from the cold places to back to the non-cold places now. um so yeah, I'm excited for that. Excited for things to definitely start getting a little bit warmer. Uh Made in Maryland, we're over here thinking about dropping our spring collection line, you know around sometime in spring. So that's gonna be cool. Very excited for things to get warmer and start throwing out some really nice things. Um, what else is going on right now? I actually read that China is okay. Let me not say whole things of China. I don't want to be um how do I say, completely wrong about this, because I like to feel like uh somebody wrote this article, so they had to do some type of research. but I could be wrong. Anyways, it said that China is pretty much enforcing the COVID test to be taken and swabbed um up that ass. I d- oh, oh my goodness. I don't know. I wonder how that's actually working. And I wonder if they ask somebody to take the swab home, or I wonder how contaminated the swab would be at that point. But I wonder if they ask them to take the swab home. I wonder if they come into the building into like a secure spot, and they do it like in a bathroom or something. But I wonder if multiple people have been in that bathroom. So how secure is that place really? Um, oh, that'd be some crazy stuff. Hand you it in the car and they just stare at you, waiting. They don't think anything of it, but to you, just them just looking at you for you to, you know, unbuckle and whop them down, poke yourself and bring it back up and hand it to them. I wonder, I feel like it'd be worse for them. Imagine how many people they seen do that whole day. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know. I thought that was I thought that was not crazy, because apparently, I want to say, I think I read something else that they did a study that doing it anally is actually a little bit, I don't know, more effective, but it's I guess giving out a higher positive chance, or something like that. Something able, it's easier to read. I guess I don't know, something. I don't know. Claiming ignorance, something like that. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I just wonder how they proceed with that. Maybe I'll look up. I'll see how they proceed with that. Um, you know, I know I talked a little bit earlier about my pup Lola, right? Holy shit! When I tell you, I thought we've only had her for about a week and a half. So I'm so chill. And she's only 2 months old. She likes to sleep a lot, but she is all over the place. Like when I say when she's up, she is up, and she is everywhere. And I actually, at first, or the first week, so we've had her since Friday. So since, like, let's say about mid this week, let's say about Wednesday, I've actually been, every time I take her outside, I take her out with no leash. And so the last, like, couple of days, or let's say 2 days, today and yesterday, this Bama starts to, not really run away from me, but more of, I used to just kind of stand with her the entire time and walked with her, but she's being a lot more explorer, right? She's definitely doing her exploring and being Dora, checking out all the other different places around there, and likes to walk around the whole dang yard without anybody seeing her, and you know it's not cool. Um, but like I said, only a week and a half we've had her, and 2 months. She's 2 months old. She probably, as many times as we call her Lola, she probably still does not know her name. She probably knows that's a word being said to her repeatedly, and I wonder if she even knows what the word means, because it's not like an action. We're just looking at her and saying her name. So it's not like, I don't know. I just wonder how long it would take for them to register. It's not saying for you to come here to do anything. It's purely just saying, I don't know, saying your name. So if I say, like, I don't know, let's say if I say Lola, you know, I don't know what they're expecting, or I'm expecting them to do. Am I expecting them to come here? Am I expecting them to just look at me? Am I expecting, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I feel like they're just not, or she's just not at that level yet. I don't know, but love her. I think she's so cute. We had a lab, a purebred lab. so that she's this little golden bundle of joy and very very cute, and I hope she's getting big. The last week she's already been getting big. Down, this motherfuckers be growing. Um, but yeah, hmm. I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there. Hope next week it's gonna happen on the Monday. I don't care what I'm doing in the morning. If I don't do it on the Monday, then you know what? We're gonna get one on the Wednesday, and we're gonna figure out something to do in between the Monday and the Friday, and something is gonna happen on the Wednesday. I've actually been thinking about maybe doing like something like a vlog on Wednesdays. I don't know. I don't know what I would do though. Maybe let's say what if, oh man, I wonder if I did like, I don't know, just nice walks. Let's say I got like my camera and just mounted it to me, and I'm just walking like a body cam kind of. I don't know. Let's say I go explore something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. But or let's say I let you guys in on the business stuff I be doing over here. Um, who knows? Who knows? But if it doesn't happen Monday, and I'm saying it like I'm going to let it not happen Monday. But if it doesn't happen Monday, then Wednesday will be something creative. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I'm out. Yeah.